Hi guys, my name is Samantha Marcello, and I'm going to share my career profile that I chose for the first one. What I chose was recreational therapist. Basically, a recreational therapist is a person who plans, directs, and coordinates recreation based on a treatment program for people with disabilities or injuries or illnesses. They work with their clients to help develop skills and knowledge for everyday living. Depending on the client's needs, this can be done through arts, crafts, dance, music, sports, games, basically anything. A recreational therapist can plan a program specifically for that person and their interests, or maybe they're struggling with like anxiety or depression, and they can help them cope with that through one of these types of things. And they've also, during my research, I found that they are also people normally responsible for if people that do struggle with anxiety or depression, like if an animal would help them, they find connections to get an animal for that person or something. So in order to become a recreational therapist, you have to become certified with the NCTRC, and this is it stands for National Council for Therapeutic Recreation Certification. So to become certified, you have to have a bachelor's degree in something close to like recreational therapy. So marriage and family, I think, would normally count, from what I understand. And then on top of that, you have to have 560 hours of experience, around 560 hours. And this can include an internship. So if you haven't gotten like a real job as a recreational therapist, like assistant, then you would go ahead and just do it. You could do an internship. And then after you have the experience, you also have to take an exam that the NCTRC gives. And then after all those steps, you can become certified. The salaries are normally, a starting salary would be around $25,000. The average salary is $46,000, and then for someone very experienced in the field, it would be around $60,000. It's kind of like the higher end. Normally, a recreational therapist would work like within a hospital or a rehabilitation center. You can also work in a substance abuse center, special education departments, and parks and recreation departments. So those are kind of the environments that you'd be working in if you're a recreational therapist. And something that I found in my research that was interesting was kind of the demand. It's always good to know if your career is going to still have a demand in the next, however many years. And since the baby boom generation is getting older, there will be a little bit of a rise in demand for this. So it would be a career that would be worth getting into, I think. And that's what I learned about recreational therapy.